I thought I'd save this just as we get started. You know when I parked up my car?
Yeah.
So I parked up on Amherst Road, yeah? I come up my car, and then there's a guy crossing the road. You know those wastemen that cross the road really, really slowly?
Yeah.
So he's crossing really, really slowly, yeah? And then there's a guy, he's basically, it's like a green light, innit? So he's turned, and the guy's going, what are you doing? He rolled out, he said, what are you doing? The guy pulled out a hammer, bruv.
Why?
Exactly. He pulled out a hammer, then he starts chasing him in the car. And I was thinking to myself, why? And you know, at that moment, I was like, why do I still live in this rotted area, blood?
But you get it anywhere, bro.
I can't, no, but I'm tired of seeing this, man. You know, he's just sick and tired of it, bruv.
But you get that everywhere, though.
No, you don't, though. You don't. I'm sure they don't get it in no, like, you know the villages you went to on holiday in Wales and stuff like that? You think people are backing out hammers, bruv, and starting to smash people, bruv?
Bruv, you see the most randomest things
No,
in Southwest London, West London, bro.
What do you mean randomest thing?
But I told you that time when I opened that door for that cocaine addict.
When he was running with you?
Yeah.
Go.
There we go, bro. See, you get these crazy people.
No, you have to clear up because opening doors for crack addicts, you have to give a bit of background. You can't just say, and then people are going to be thinking, well, why was he opening the door for a crack addict or whatever?
Anyway, my previous job, I must have opened the door for a crackhead, yeah.
You were a locksmith, so...
Yeah, so anyway, and then I told them the price or whatnot, and then he goes, yeah, whatever. I think it was Irish or something. Yeah.
But he was rich, innit?
He was rich, bro. He was telling me, like he invests in this and he invests in that. Anyway, he looked, if quote unquote, the part, yeah. Anyway, and then I opened the door for him, and then he goes, come inside. It was hard, yeah. It was a Banham lock, which is the top of the top range of locks, yeah. And then I go in his house, and then he goes,
What kind of house was it though?
Bruv, it was like a penthouse kind of thing, bro. It was very nice, yeah. And then he's chopping up cocaine on the table, bro.
No.
Yeah, bro. He's chopping up cocaine on the table. I'm thinking, what the hell is this guy doing, bro?
Was he by himself?
Nah, he had like 2 friends with him.
So 1 second. So he was outside,
yeah,
and his friends were inside.
No, they were outside as well.
So they were all
drunk. They were all drunk outside, and he's like, let me in, blah, blah, blah. Let him in.
So they called you.
Yeah, they called us. So I'm locked out.
Did they say why they all went outside?
They lost his keys, innit? They went clubbing.
Oh,
yeah, it was like a Friday night.
Okay, so they're coming back from somewhere.
Yeah. So anyway, I let him in, and then he runs inside. Obviously, he needed his fix, innit? So he's chopping up the cocaine and the thing, and then pulls out like a little £50 note, sniffs it off the table, yeah, and he goes, whoa! So I'm looking at him, I'm like, okay, cool. And he goes,
But did it disturb you to see Class A drugs, right? Like,
nah, not really, man. You see it everywhere nowadays, bruv.
Nah, I don't, bro.
Well,
What do you mean everywhere?
you see it everywhere, bro.
You don't see it in
You know why?
Sainsbury's, bro.
Because you're not looking, bruv. You'd be surprised. Anyway.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I need to go and get some money. And I thought this guy's a bit booky, bro. I need to go with him, bruv. Like, I'm not waiting here. Cops show up, bro. Because
they're coming for you. They're coming for you, bro.
100%,
Yeah, that's
bro.
the thing, innit? Yeah.
So I go with him, and then he goes, I need to go to the cash point. So we're walking, and he's talking to me, and he's like, I gotta run. I'm like, what? So he starts running to the cash point, yeah, and I'm running behind him. He's like, come, follow me.
He's got cocaine strength, bro.
He's running, and I'm trying to keep up, bro. And then
You know what they say, Zach, isn't it? Because beer, like, slows you down, and cocaine kind of... They say
bro.
Everyone who takes cocaine wants to start a business with you.
For 5 minutes, bro, then it runs out.
Yeah, it runs out, bro, yeah.
So we'll get to the cash point now, and the guy is literally not out of breath. And I'm dying. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't breathe, bro. And he pulls out like £350, and then he gives it to me. And he goes, come on, run back. I'm like, nah, bro, I've got the money now. I'll meet you there. I didn't even go back, bro. I took the paperwork and I left, bro. I left him in there. So you get that in all areas, bro.
So what I'm saying to you is, like remember like last episode we talked about sometimes we take things for granted, innit? I give it. But you know when I phoned you on Friday when I was picking up the kids from school?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
So I'm driving back in the car, obviously. So check this out, bro, yeah? Eunice goes to me, oh my God, I just saw something. He said to me, I just saw something disturbing.
Oh, bro, did your heart drop?
I thought it was like some, like, an image that you can't erase, yeah? And I was like, what did you see? He goes, you know that alleyway where the pet shop, where the vet is?
Yeah, the vet, yeah.
Some woman was getting robbed. Someone said they pushed her up against the wall. Imagine I felt relieved that. So in my head, I was like, obviously it's still disturbing, yeah. But then I thought, should I circle back? I had the kids with me. Should I circle back and call the police or something? Then I was like, with my peg leg, yeah. And what am I gonna do?
Nah, I'm cool.
But that area is quite busy.
That's crazy.
But it's in the morning though, bro. What time is it? 8 o'clock?
No. It was
8:30?
it was Jummah, just before Jummah.
Oh, when you're picking them up?
Yeah, when I was picking them up, yeah. But I'm like, why? It's just normalized. It's normal now. Like I don't know about you, man, yeah, but you see things.
Bro, I've seen madness, bro.
No, I'm not. You know, like as a kid, as an adult, you kind of get decent. But as a kid, I remember the first time I saw someone. Do you know where I used to live? Prout Road.
Yeah.
Bruv, I almost jumped out my skin, yeah? I must have been I was going to the mosque, yeah? But I took a shortcut.
Yeah. Through the park.
Yeah, so that, you know where you normally park your car for Jummah?
Yeah.
So, as you come out, on the left, there's a house. It used to be abandoned. Now, it's all bougie now, bruv.
Yeah.
That house used to be abandoned. And then I'm walking, and I see this guy, he's got something underneath his jumper. Like this, yeah? Well, you can't see it, but he's got something underneath his jumper, and he goes to that house, then he takes this white brick out, yeah?
Oh. I was thinking white brick.
It looked like a brick to me, because I was a kid, innit? It looked like it, but it was, or like, it looked like flour or whatever, yeah? And he's put it to the letterbox, and he's looked at me, and he goes, oi, bruv. I just started running. I S-ed it down, got into the message, bro. I was shaking. Because my little 9-year-old, 10-year, maybe 11-year-old self, I knew that was drugs.
Yeah.
I've never seen drugs in my life. Or like, for example, seeing a gun for the first time. Like, those things, kids at 11 years old shouldn't be seeing those things, man.
Even knife, bro. If you get
Into
someone with a knife,
I remember. Oh my days, this is starting to flood back to me. Yeah. Do you remember Sunday Market?
Yeah.
This is now Westfield now. Yeah. This is how nuts the area, how much the area's changed. Did you ever go Sunday Market?
Sometimes.
No. The one in Hackney Wick, that one. Did you ever go?
Sometimes, bro.
Huh?
Sometimes.
I took you a couple of, because we used to go and get pirate games from there, innit?
Yeah, I remember.
Those chipped games, and you'd get like fake trainers, and
Yeah.
So one time I went there, we were looking for some games, yeah, and you could go take your PlayStation 1 there and get it chipped, so you can get like, I don't know if I should be saying this, to be honest with you, but to be fair, it wasn't my PlayStation, so I just went, I'll buy all my games legally. Yeah, but so we go in there, and I had someone with me, yeah, and we're walking, and when you grow up in places like Hackney, you got this sixth sense.
Yeah, something's gonna happen.
Streetwise, it's like spiders. It's like a spider sense.
Yeah.
I felt someone was following us in the market. Yeah, so I'm on edge now, yeah? And I'm telling the guy with me, listen, there's someone following us. He goes, nah, don't be stupid, man. I said, look, someone's following us, don't run away. If they stop us, don't run away, yeah? So now we've finished what we had to do, and we've walked out the market, and it was free travelers, basically, bro. I don't know the political correct term was, but basically, Tyson Fury's people, them. Yeah. So they used to have a traveler park. You know where they used to park the caravans and stuff. This is back in the day before, like, it was mad. It was mad. They used to rob bare people. I remember it used to be crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And So they've gone, oi. And he's just heard oi and he's gone. He's gone. And I didn't run, yeah?
Rashid.
It wasn't Rashid. It wasn't Rashid. Rashid would have backed it, bro. I know, Rashid would have backed it. So they've grabbed me. Because I didn't have anything. He bought something. I didn't buy anything.
Yeah.
So they've grabbed me under my arms, like underhooked me, yeah? And dragged me. Bruv, I'm kicking this. Bruv, no one helped. Can you imagine? No one stopped them, bruv. And these are kids, yeah? Not like adults or whatever. They must have been about 18 and I'd say 14 years old.
Yeah.
They've dragged me. And what was, so when you come out the market, there's like these advertising boards. So they've put, bruv, I'm like, this is one, you know when you see those films where they make someone go on their knees and they cap him in his head? They took me behind the advertising board. And bruv, you know when you go behind the advertising board, it's a wasteland, bro. Because it was marshes. It was marshes, yeah? But it was a wasteland. So now, no one's around. I'm like, that's it, bruv. They're gonna jack me up here. And so they pulled out a spanner, bruv. I was like, oh, these guys are...
They're going to fix my leg.
I don't think it was... it was something non-threatening, bruv. And I remember they were asking me questions and I could not understand what they're saying because their accent...
Your life is gone as well.
No, their accent was so thick, yeah? It was like Snatch, you know, the Brad Pitt character. Yeah. You like that? Yeah. So I'm like, sorry? And they started getting frustrated, yeah? So they were asking me, I think, where's your friend gone? I'm like, I'm not telling you where he's gone.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? If they're gonna smash me up, yeah, I'm just gonna rock the I might as well just fight them, innit?
Yeah.
I might as well. So I got up here, and then they're kind of arguing between each other, or something. I can't remember exactly, bro. As soon as I saw it, I ducked out, bro. Bro, I ran from Hackney Wick to Chatsworth Road, bro.
Run, Muhammad, run.
Yeah, bro. Because the thing, I didn't even look back. Bro.
Man became Kenyan, fam.
Yeah, bro. Hackney Wick to Chatsworth Road. You know that long stretch, yeah?
That's a bop, bro.
I S it down. and when I stopped, I thought my heart is gonna explode. You know, like that cocaine. It was probably like what that guy felt. Yeah. And I remember thinking, I remember walking back home, yeah, and I'm thinking, why is this happening? I remember, and then the next day, a guy from school got battered by, like literally almost killed.
Yeah. But you remember that time when I came back from holiday, and then I'm not gonna say which postcodes, yeah, but the two postcodes were beefing, and then they must have.
Yeah.
And then I left from my mum's house to go to your yard.
Yeah. What were you doing at my house anyway?
I came to pick something up, I think.
And you know the distance, it's like, what, 1 minute?
Bruv.
2 minutes? Like, you can actually, you know, if you have a walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
I know my kids and Rashid's kids have they can actually chat to you. That's how close it is.
It's close,
yeah?
bruv. So I'm back from a holiday now, and I don't know what's happening, yeah? So anyway, these two postcodes are beefing, and then they must have had a retaliation thing. So I'm coming back from his house now, and I'm wearing a hoodie, and it's like 12 midnight or whatnot, and I'm walking, and then I just see a minicab just go, stop right in front of me.
Was it a minicab?
Yeah, it was a minicab.
Why is a minicab involved in this?
I don't know, bruv. It could have been a burner car. Who knows? Who knows, yeah? Bruv, I don't know how many people could fit in that minicab, bro. But they all came out, bro. There was about 5 of them, bruv. Yeah? Anyway, all I see is my hood getting dragged down like this. And then I'm like, oh, what the hell is happening? Something is happening. You know when you don't know, like, what the hell?
Well, your hoods get put...
Yeah, but you don't know, like, what? Like,
it's a bit
just
weird.
Went black,
Yeah,
just quick,
Yeah.
yeah? And then I'm getting stomped out. I'm thinking, what the hell is going on, bro? I get up, bro, and they're all ballied up like this, yeah? And I'm trying to get away like this. And then I'm holding him from his face, and I'm pulling down the thing, yeah? I want to see who the hell are these people, bro? I'm pulling it down. The guy, he's looking at me like this. He's like this, yeah?
Yeah.
And then they pull me down to the floor, and then the guy just pulls out a big knife, bro. It's like that big, bro. If it wasn't for my neighbor, I would have been dead.
But I don't understand.
Grace came out.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. She said, oi, bruv, they looked They looked that way, bro. As soon as they looked, because they grabbed me from my hood, I took off my jacket and I legged it, fam. It took me like less than 5 seconds to get to my house.
Oh wow.
Went underneath those bricks, bruv. You know, in the porch. Hide behind the porch now. And
Did they follow you?
Yeah, I can hear people running past. And then, bruv,
Whoa.
I'm knocking on the door, bro, and nobody's answering. I'm knocking, and I know they're there. But as soon as they open the door, my dad's like, "What the hell is happening?" I was like, "Bro, I almost died. This, that." My dad's like, "Who? Tell me who." The guy plotted something. I was like, my mum's like, "Call the police." My dad's like, "Police? No police."
You don't like phoning police, bro.
No police, bro. Next thing you know, he calls Muhammad. Muhammad comes down, and my dad's all like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get these guys from Fesbury Park. They're gonna burn up the car." And Muhammad's like, "Listen, just stop, yeah, stop. We're gonna sort this out." And then you called your boy.
Yeah, I called my boy.
Yeah,
So what happened was, let's not give up areas and people, but let's keep it kind of. So obviously, when you go to school, in your area, you're gonna know someone who's affiliated, bro. It's just one of those things. You grow up with them, you kind of. So I phoned this guy up, and I said, "Listen, this is what's happened. This is what's happened." He goes to me, "Look," I go, "What?" He goes to me, "What car were they driving?" And
I told you the car.
He told me the car. Like he managed to. Like he goes, "Yeah, I see it. It's here, driver."
Yeah.
So, but I can't remember what happened afterwards.
He lived in estates.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Well, 1 second," and then he looks over the estates and the car's there.
Yeah.
It's right there.
So they've just come back from where, like, does that make sense? So
we went to meet him. We drove there.
Yeah, we drove.
Came with us.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
yeah.
We spoke to him and whatnot. He's like, "Say no more."
Say no more.
Leave
So
it with me.
he blessed. He kind of like, and they apologized, by the way.
Yeah.
They all apologized. This was mistaken identity.
Because
How are you shanking someone? How are you shanking someone not knowing who it is? Firstly, don't shank anyone. But
there you go.
but it's crazy, man.
Bro, my life flashed.
This guy, you know, this guy that I phoned. This guy, well, a few years before that incident, he got run down by someone. He fell over. The guy stood over him, licked 2 shots to his face, and astaghfirullah.
Misfired kind of thing.
It blew up in the guy's hand.
Like a replica.
Like he could have died, bruv.
Oh wow.
It's absolutely. So, like, you know, when I saw this today, I wasn't even like shook or whatever. I saw the hammer, and then it kind of came to me like,
I've had enough.
this is not normal. What I'm feeling is not normal. I should be alarmed. There was this white woman next to me. She was like, there was another time, bro, in Westfield, bro. Oh my God. This is how deep it is, bro. I'm in Westfield with myself, my wife, all my kids. All my kids, yeah? And I said to my wife, I don't like going Westfield.
Westfield's the worst.
I don't like it because it's the armpit of East London, bro. Because all the waste men go there.
Stinky armpit, bro.
Yeah. So I go there, and I think it was next to Sports Direct or something, bruv. No. We're walking in. Forget walking out. We're walking in, yeah? There's been a brawl. They're fighting. Chucking chairs. No. It was like, I think it was...
Like the food hall kind of thing.
Maybe, I don't know exactly which entrance it was. But I believe my kids just walk, but the guys are fighting and my kids are walking like this, like... and we just walk past them like... it was just like an inconvenience, isn't it? And everyone's going, "Oh my God!"
It's like, you know those Western movies in the bars. And people are still drinking.
Everyone's fighting in the corner. Yeah, but they didn't even flinch, bro. And then at that point, I was like, "This is not good, man.
Yeah,
this is not good." The amount of times I had to... I remember Ibrahim and Suleiman. I remember one time... Do you remember that time when they're little?
Yeah.
And his kids tried to jack them, bro, from the shop. Huh?
Yeah.
No, not that time. The time when they were little, when those guys tried to...
The new guy, the outside your yard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing, man? Like,
yeah. And then the other time outside Rashid's yard as well.
Yeah.
Just bullying, fam. Taking books out of their bag, throwing in the air. Like, why? There's like 10 of yous. And there's 2 of them.
And the thing is, it took all my energy
Not to slap.
Not just to do that. You know that barbecue scene, just to start
Yeah.
slapping everyone. It took all my energy, and then so it kind of all came rushing back to me. I was like, what? Like, it's not normal that, and I'm sure most people that are listening to this, who grew up in areas like we grew up in, have gone through this, man. And this is trauma, man, because it affects you later on. Like,
It does,
It,
bro.
it affects you even whether you know it or not. It affects you because, I don't know, just safety, the basics. Like,
It's like a cycle, bro. It's not ending.
it's never ending. Because when we were growing up, it was happening.
Yeah.
Now our kids are going through it.
It's getting worse.
It's
if
getting
anything.
worse. It's getting worse. So it's like,
It's worrying, bruv.
because it's either you're a lion or it's either you're a predator or a prey.
Yeah.
And that's what that's how you feel. I remember every time when the kids come back from school, about 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock, yeah. My heart is in my mouth.
Yeah. You know what we need?
I called their mum every day at 3:30, 4. Are they home? Are they home? I know, because I know the worst time is
Yeah,
after school, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when
After
all the
school.
madness happens, bro. Do you ever get like,
You know what we need? Firstly, yeah,
go on?
we need Thanos to just
Click.
Yeah.
just click your finger, bro. Let all the waste men disappear. Just,
Do you know what's sad though? You know what's sad? The sad thing is those guys that are doing all this stuff, they're going through things, bro. They've had to. Does that make sense?
But you know what's even more sad? When you see people your age, yeah, from the area, and they're still doing the same.
They're still
thing.
banging.
Yeah, and
They're still gang banging, bro.
I walk past them, I'm like, bro, like, I'm
Don't mention
tired
names.
for you.
Don't
I'm
mention
not gonna
names.
I'm
But-
like, I'm tired for you, bro.
It's stressful though, bro.
It's long.
It's a stressful life.
I don't know. They seem to like it, bro.
Nah, they don't, bro. No, I mean we laugh and stuff, yeah, but you know when you think about it, you think, look, it can't. Like we know what they're like, bro. We know. We grew up with them. The only difference
Yeah.
between us and them is that I hate to kind of stereotype, but a lot of them, their fathers weren't at home, bro.
Yeah.
And even if they were home, they're either like drug addicts, bro, drunk, or like.
Waste.
Just yeah, I mean only a few I know like that I went to school with had their dads around that were like on point. Their mums are always struggling, man. I remember all the guys in my year, like their mums were struggling, bro. Like, and it's sad, man. So, Emma, you were saying, did you ever get like?
You know, I remember after school, man, there used to be police vans every time after school outside. Obviously, I went to one of the worst
Yeah.
schools in the borough.
How many Bengalis are there, bro?
What, no,
In your
bro.
school?
No,
None?
It was full of Turks, bro.
It was just you.
What, there's a handful, maybe.
Is it?
They're just peppered around the school, bro.
Yeah. Just,
I remember when I used to go into town hamlets, yeah, where I was teaching schools in there, yeah, and
Bad, isn't it?
wallahi, it's depressing, bro. It's actually depressing, man.
Especially if you know they're Muslim as well, bro. And you're like, oh.
that's the worst.
I remember there was one kid, yeah, who his dad used to be he used to, this is weird, he used to sharpen knives. That was his job.
in
For
a butcher
restaurants.
shop?
No, for restaurants. He'd go around and sharpen knives and stuff, innit? And like he start, you know when you start, like he started to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was. So the school was like, look, can you mentor this kid? Yeah, like I was like, long for mentoring, but what words am I gonna say to him that's gonna like?
Yeah.
So when I started chatting to him, I learned a lesson, because when you look from the outside, like I said, these guys that no normal person will back out a hammer for some road rage. No normal person would do that. So bruv, you know he's the type of kid you just want to slap, bruv.
Yeah.
He's just arrogant, like rude, just like. So anyway, I took him. Normally, kids like that, you take him to the side, when them by themselves without their entourage, innit? So I was chatting to him for a whole hour, bro. So you're not leaving this room until I get your story, bruv. Like, what's going on? So obviously his pups, yeah, never home. Miskin, the guy's working hard, yeah, all week, yeah. He's got 7 brothers and sisters, and his mum's got cancer, bruv. She's terminal, bruv. So he's got all this, and he's internalized all that. So sometimes, you know, kids they with trauma like that, yeah, they don't know how to, they kind of push it in the back, and then it comes out as something else, right? As misbehaving in class. And
there's always a backstory.
Yeah, there's always a backstory. I mean, alhamdulillah, his mum, it turned out it wasn't terminal, and it turned out like she got better in the end, yeah. But like for that short period of time, he caused hell for his family, man, because he would just get into fights. He started shotting. He started like doing all this stuff, and I don't know. It was really working in a school like that. You kind of start to lose hope, bruv, because it's just so much stacked up against them. But yeah, there's a lot of
It's deep, bruv.
there's a lot of
Emotional damage.
a lot of that, bruv. Speaking of emotional damage, yeah. Speaking of emotional damage, we had the scare of our lives this week, bro.
What happened?
Fluffy went missing, bro.
Oh, snap.
Emotional damage.
Bro.
So tell us the story about Fluffy and what happened, man.
Bruv, I don't know, man. I was shocked. I came home.
But you know, can I just lay this up for you?
Lay up.
Okay. So I went to sleep. Next morning I woke up and I look at my phone, there's like
Bare
90
pings.
messages on the family group chat, bro. I'm like, what? Normally it's like something's gone. Something's happened. And then I open my phone and I just see these messages, bro. It was very entertaining, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, something, and he's gonna explain to you what exactly happened. I was cracking up, bro. I was like, I'm scrolling through, bro, and I'm just cracking up, bro.
If Bruce went missing, you'd be.
When Bruce fell off the balcony, bro.
Yeah,
Remember that?
but he's calm, bro. He walked off, innit?
Yeah, he bopped, bro. He fell off a fourth story balcony, bro.
Tell people who Bruce is, man.
Oh, Bruce is a cat, basically. Bruce is my cat. Brucey's bonus, bro. Bruce Forsyth. Go on, Zach. Explain to us what happened with.
Basically, I came home from Jiu Jitsu, and then it was like 11:30, and I know at 11:30.
Oh snap! You know, because I was saying as well, I was taking a mick at you, so you're probably checking on Fluffy.
Oh, is it?
Was that before?
What day was that?
Was that when you came training, innit?
Yeah, it was on Wednesday.
Can't speak. I'm sorry, bro.
So what happened? What did you say to
I
him?
was telling everyone, oh yeah, he's checking on his hamster. He went to the toilet outside. I was, yeah,
You didn't
he's
even
checking
know?
on his hamster, bro. I didn't know that he's gone missing.
Bro, I got home now, and then it's 11:30.
So that's the first thing you do, check on
yeah,
Fluffy.
all the time, bro. All the time, because people are sleeping then, innit?
Oh, right,
Nobody's
right.
awake, bruv. So I just get home.
You don't do well with humans anyway.
I don't. Anyway, and then I'm checking. I check the cage. I'm like, yo, she ain't touched her food, and her water bottles. It's not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I'm
Her
rustling.
water
through.
bottle is not.
Her water bottle is
All
not getting drank from or whatnot.
Yeah,
'cause
all right.
she drinks a lot.
Right.
Which obviously running on a
Is
treadmill.
her
and
name
that.
Fluffy though?
Yeah,
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
So.
Yeah, Fluffy.
I thought it was Ginger or something.
Nah. It's little one changed it.
Okay, what was it before?
It was Mouse and then Fluffy and then
You know what?
Ginger and then it was bare names, bro.
Okay, so it's Fluffy now.
Yeah, it's Fluffy.
All right.
yeah.
Okay, go on.
Anyway, and then because they like to borrow, I had to go inside the hay and whatnot and check. And she weren't there, and I was getting stressed, bro. Yeah, and me before I go to sleep, yeah, I got this ritual.
Yeah.
I eat round tree lolly. I have one round tree lolly, ice lolly, and then I go to sleep. So I put the wrapper down.
Okay.
And then I hear next to my bed. I'm getting up.
So your bed, your
My
room's
bed's
downstairs
downstairs.
and she's upstairs.
Yeah, she lives upstairs. I'm hearing rustling. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I check the camera and it's nothing. Yeah, I go upstairs. I'm like, oh man, she's missing. The prayer mat was hanging over the.
Right, she got the prayer mat.
Bro, I'm telling you, she must have did some kind of some plotting. Yeah. Anyway, she jumped over the prayer mat and.
So the prayer mat was put there by Sophia. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
And then the next day, I'm bare stressed, bruv. Still, the food's not being touched.
Yeah.
But I'm checking everywhere. I checked underneath the
moments later.
I checked underneath the sofa. My whole carpet's chewed up. I'm
Right.
like, ah, man, she's out.
But bring up the picture of you looking for the cat.
Nah,
Please, bro.
don't forget
You know what?
that,
I'm going to bring it up on this camera, bro. I'm going to show you, man. What this... With his whole self, bro. What he's doing, bro. Yeah?
Big man crawling on all fours on that.
Big man.
Bro, I was wearing pajamas. So I was stressed out, man.
Oh, my God. Look at it.
I'm stressed, bro. Look at the stress on my face, bro.
Oh, my days. I'll give you like a proper shot of it, yeah? Look.
Wow.
This guy, bro.
Wow. Zach.
Anyway,
This is
listen.
all in the group chat, by the way.
And then
They sent me this, saying I look like this guy. My God, carry on.
And then the next day again, so she's missing about a day and a half now. I was like, all right, I'm gonna trap this mouse, bro. I'm gonna trap this hamster, and I'm gonna get her in. I've got these little pipes that she can go in, and I placed it. I'll show you the video anyway. Yeah. So yeah, she's trying to escape.
So she wants to escape, bro. She
Yeah,
don't like you
She's
then.
trying to get out. She's trying to get out.
What she did?
She's on a treadmill now.
Okay.
Look at her now.
Warming up.
She's outside now.
How? How?
She
she's-
escaped. That was a day later. A day and a half.
Okay, she's coming back now.
Now she's trying. Look at the trap that I did.
What was it?
Can you see this?
What did you make that out of, man?
A pipe, innit? The pipe. She comes with a cage.
Oh, right.
So I bought that pipe, and I placed
Look
it
at
like
that
this.
North African, bro. Like, look at that North African seating, bro.
Yeah, the Arab seating all the way around.
Hey, mashallah, that's nice, man.
Check what she eats at the top, bro. Ritz crackers, bro.
Come on, bro. Only the best of the best for my baby, bro.
Go and play it.
So this is she was hiding there all along.
Oh, she
Around
was
there.
there. She was there all along.
No, because I heard her downstairs. Don't forget.
So she's
But
come
that
back
was
up.
her. That was her where she used to sleep.
Okay, carry on.
So that's her
Oh my days.
getting in.
What? One sprint.
So she's trying to get back in the yard, bro.
He has to go through that part.
Yeah. So
We actually see, well, 1 second.
that's it.
We don't see her climbing up.
Nah.
That's an
Nah,
anticlimax,
you
man.
don't see her climbing up. But when I got back, because I saw this footage after. So when I got back, I saw her in the thing. I was like, scared me. So I grabbed her.
Emotional, damn it!
Bro, I picked her up. I was like, don't do that to me again. I sat her in there, bro.
Oh my God.
That was my entertaining week, bro. Hurt my feelings, bruv.
Yeah, so that was bruv, you know what? It was like a movie for me, bro. Like a TV show. I was just scrolling through the things like, yeah, that's it.
Bro, little one was traumatized, bro.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was
man.
she?
She was crying and that.
No. But your daughter cries about everything, bro.
She's gone. I'm like, don't watch that, bro. She's not gone yet. I'ma find her.
It's funny because she's got a serial killer of a dad, yeah? And she's very emotional, bro. Oh my God.
You
so
gotta talk to
emotional.
her very like you can't shout at her.
You
too
can't
much.
raise your voice
Yeah,
or
you
like,
can't.
you got to be very,
Just one teardrop's just gonna.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bruv. Compared to his kids, bro. They don't care. You shout at them, they're just watching you. Yeah, okay.
Well, they're boys, isn't it? It's different.
Yeah, I
innit?
guess so.
So yeah, like so after all this week, yeah. So today I watched so on Paramount, not Paramount, National Geographic. So Gordon Ramsay's got this.
Love that show, bro.
Do you watch it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Gordon Ramsay's got this show where he goes around the world and it's about extreme food or whatever. Yeah. So there was one he went to Morocco.
Okay.
So I was watching it today.
What's it called?
Gordon Ramsay Unchained.
Yeah, that's it. Unchained.
Unchained, yeah.
Yeah. So he went to Morocco. Do you know what I like about Gordon Ramsay, bro? Like, apart from the swearing, I don't like.
I love it.
You can't watch it with your kids, bro.
I don't need to, bro.
Yeah, but
I love him.
But this one they beeped everything out, innit?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they beep all the stuff out.
Bro, you can just fill in the blanks in your
Yeah,
brain,
but
to be honest.
I think for this one, he gets stuck in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not the type of guy like he wants to be part of he wants to get an authentic experience, innit?
Bro, he does a lot of those, bro. He was in a prison one time trying to help them in the kitchen to sell cakes to make a
I saw
business.
that.
You
I saw that. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean,
That's
bro?
a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
So he went to Morocco and, bro, there was this scene. So in the souk, I think it was in Fez. It was in Fez. So this market, and there was a guy who sells camel meat. So I don't know. I heard mixed. Have you had camel meat before? Where did you have it?
Had it in. Where did I have it? Yemeni brother, man.
Because you have to know how to cook it, bro. It's
No,
not
one
like,
Yemeni brother bought it
but where though?
in his house, innit? Here in London.
What do you mean bought it? As in,
He bought it from overseas,
yeah, but it's gonna be chewy, bro.
but he said camel meat is chewy.
No, but see, the way he cooked it,
Possibly.
they cooked it. So what they do is, bro, you're gonna crack up with this one, bro. Yeah.
I was a big fan, by the way.
Of what?
Camel meat.
But hear me out, yeah. So isn't it that if you eat camel meat, you have to
Make it wudu.
it breaks your wudu? We can check this out, yeah. But so there was many things going on, but there was one bit where he went to the market. So what they do is, so in the morning, they make this. Have you seen a it's called a tanja? Google it, bro.
What?
It's a pot called a tanja. It's like a clay pot. It looks like a vase, yeah? It's like a terracotta pot, yeah? It almost, it looks like a vase you put flowers in, but the mouth is a bit wider. So what they do, they put the camel
Like
meat.
that? Oh, this one here.
I can't see nothing, bro.
Oh, sorry.
No. That's
Yeah,
tagine.
this one. In
The
middle.
yeah, that one. Click that one.
1 second.
That's a bump, bro. It's like £4 back home, bro. Yeah, that one. I've got one of those. I
They
think.
put it underground and that.
No, so what they do is, bruv, listen to the genius of this, yeah? So in the morning, they go to the Hammam, yeah? Can you open up a new tab?
Yeah.
Type in Hammam, Morocco, coal. So go to images, bro. Scroll down. So there's a hammam here where there's a guy sitting in another room, and all he does, he's this old man, he's sitting in ashes, yeah, and he's putting coal into the fire, keeping the fire on, and that basically heats the whole hammam basically. Okay. So what they do, they bring their pots, leave it in there.
Oh, they cook it there.
But so in the morning, so when they come back in the evening, it's all cooked, innit? So they go to the hammam in the evening, they get their little hammam, they take their pot out, and they go and eat it. See if you can find that clip. So Gordon Ramsay, Morocco, hammam or something. But yeah, so, but they cook it, so slow cook the whole day, it's gonna be tender, man. So they put lemon in there, so whole lemon, they put, what else? They put like filfil, what's filfil? Pepper, onions, olive oil. Alright, that one. There it is, first one. Yes. Click it. Forward it a bit, bro.
Yeah. Question I've ever seen. Are you crazy?
Check my man, bro.
That oven. Well, man. Is this your head chef?
Vamonos.
Bro, turn it up a little bit, Zach.
What is he doing in there? Jamal, what's going on?
Actually, he's keeping the fire on. And this is
See what he's doing, bro?
Is that with what? Sand?
I think it's the ashes or something. Turn down my headphones a bit, man.
I've been brought to the basement of a public bathing house called
That's the basement.
And so far,
Hammam.
not a camel in sight.
You see the text there? There's like hot water there.
Wow. Morocco's
You see that?
public bathing houses originated with the Ottomans in the 12th century, which also feels like the last time I ate anything.
He always talks like he's in a rush.
Yeah. Mad, isn't it, Zach? Imran. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Look, so that's the pots I was telling you about.
They got the same in Algeria.
Yeah, same
meat in there.
thing.
There's meat in there.
Yeah, so you see,
there's
that's
meat.
where, yeah, it's meat. It's
Mixed. They put peppers, meat, everything.
To be it. But if you want to have like
No, that's hay. Looks like hay.
nice. It's, I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
think it's like chipped wood or something.
Yeah, it's
that's what
probably.
I put in my hamster's cage.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
My guy's there all day.
We're just dashing that stuff in the hole, yeah?
Yeah. He ain't even got an iPad there or anything to keep him. This is the hammam in Algeria, bro. I beg you, go to the next, forward a little bit. Look, his hair. You can tell he's just come to the
Yeah, the blow dryer.
You can tell he's just come out the hammam, bro.
is it good or not?
But they're trolls, but pause it. They're trolls, yeah? Oh.
The big surprise for me,
I could go for one of those, bruv.
that's the spice and the citrus. Omar's combined chunks of the camel's shoulder with tail and fat.
Yeah, where are we gonna go for some
We need to go for one, bro.
North African cuisine lunch?
But pause it.
Come on, bro.
You know,
You know, one time my mum
We're
came.
gonna go when you make us biryani.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You know, my mum once, I think maybe last year, she came to my house. She obviously comes regular, but she came to us that day. I told her, you need to cook me an Algerian tagine, bro, proper, yeah? So she cooked me, I got her lamb shoulder. Bro, my mouth is watering, bro. It was and homemade bread, bro. It's called matla. Oh, bro. It's like getting a massage. You know that thing that you're so it was like big chunks of meat, not those little ones. Big
You know, as
chunk-
soon as you eat it, you say, "Oh,
Yeah, you
oh!" As soon as you eat it, bro.
No, this is what happens to you though.
Yeah, you guys sleep. You're getting sleep.
But yeah, forward it to the end. Oh, these two are deep, bro. They take him to milk a camel, innit? And they take him to the male camel, bro. And then he goes, "Where's the thing?" And then started laughing, innit?
No way.
They troll him, miskin.
That camel looked like a one-pot wonder, but that was way better than any stew my mum's cooked. Let me tell you that. That
Oh,
Oh, don't pie your mom like that, bro.
probably can't cook. Oh, there's a matla, bro. You see that?
Matla, you see that?
really good. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
So I was watching that, and then he goes to the mountains, to where the Berbers are, innit?
Yeah.
So the Atlas Mountains. And then my kids were watching, innit? Like, and I was like, so I wish I could give them that experience, innit? Just take them there. And so what they did was, but they made olive oil. So there's this massive press. So they put all the olives in there, and then they turn it, and the press comes down. And then there's a little hole that all the oil comes out from.
Yeah, but is it dried oils, yeah? Dried olives. Is that how oil is made?
No, it's just olives, bro.
So it's just olives, and then they squeeze them,
Yeah, yeah,
and then oil comes out.
yeah, bro.
Is it? Isn't it not juicy or whatnot? Isn't it like watery?
What's
I mean,
worry?
The olives. When you squeeze it, isn't it watery? Is it not? Do you not
Oh,
wait?
I see what you're saying.
Do they wait until the heat has hit it?
No,
and
no,
then
no.
it
Yes,
starts
actual
oiling?
oil comes out. So you took a minute, but I get what you're saying. It takes so. I'm
gotta
not an
squeeze them.
listen. I'm not an olive oil expert.
No, I
but
just want to know. I thought you knew, innit?
nah, it's oil,
Because
innit?
it showed it.
Literally, they put it in and they squeeze. They don't add anything to it. They don't.
They probably dried pre.
Find a
They,
video, bro.
why are they drying it? Drying it?
no.
No, listen. Drying it is the opposite of what you want it to do.
Just YouTube it, bro.
What are you
YouTube
talking
it.
about, bro?
YouTube it, bro.
Wait.
But Imran, does this
Wait.
make sense
Just
to you?
YouTube it.
Alright,
Imran,
alright.
does this make sense to you?
Nah, I'm
Dry
gonna
the
find out.
olives, then
You
get
know
the
what I mean?
olives
Not
out.
dry.
How does that make
I
sense?
meant dry as in the sun hits it and then
That's drying it.
No, as in.
And listen, I'm not arguing with you. You don't dry something to get oil out of it, bro. It doesn't
Oil.
make sense.
Oil made.
That's nuts, bro. What's he talking about?
I think it means heat it.
I'm about to find out.
Anyway, while I don't know what he's doing, bro.
No, about to find out. You're gonna see it. Look at the screen.
Go on.
The reason which which means that flavors vary from country to country.
Alright, so those are
That better be a North African woman speaking, bruv, yeah?
Nice. It's not. It's in Italy.
I'm not taking... Oh, Italy, okay, fine. Well, I don't need a history lesson. Just take it to the bit with the...
Grinding pot.
Yeah,
that's exactly what they use, that.
Spread across the region. The olive oil produced here.
See, that's what they do.
Okay, so it's not dried then. It's just someone's wheeling upon it.
What they squash it.
Coratina, Ancellina di Nardò.
Okay.
There's nothing like extra virgin olive oil.
How do you make it extra?
It means like it's not filtered. What? What are you laughing at?
Why extra though? What happens?
Because there's virgin olive oil.
Yeah, but is there extra step?
Do you want to know the answer?
Is the extra step them drying?
I swear to God. Are you trying to annoy me, bro?
I'm joking.
Because I think they filter it out to make it like the darker it is, the more.
Or they use different olives.
You know what? Get off the olives, bro. Get off the olives.
Yeah, but it's very. Hey, do you remember when you were young and you used to watch? What's that lady with the airplane and the dog? Come Fly With Me.
Yeah.
No, it's not that?
No. Pippin.
Pippin, yeah.
No, it wasn't called Pippin. The dog's called Pippin. It's called Come Fly With Me.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's
It was
called.
called Home
Yeah, and then she used to show you how they make things. I
know you went through a phase of how things are made. Remember that?
How it's made.
When did you start?
Bro. That used to put me to sleep one time.
So yeah.
Yeah, the olives, yeah?
So I can't remember what I was saying.
Yeah, you said that's how they press it with the
Yeah,
rock.
so that whole experience of pressing the oil, making the... So they make bread... Oh. There was another scene, bruv, of... they go and hunt these mushrooms. Yeah?
Yeah.
So these mushrooms, they're very, very expensive here in the UK. So there's this Moroccan guy called the King of Mushrooms or whatever, yeah? So...
King.
Is it legit mushrooms, yeah?
No, not those type of... Not psychedelic mushrooms, bro. But... So they take him out into the forest and... Only time a white guy is comfortable with an Arab guy in the forest, bro, is if they're looking for mushrooms. And the other thing, they're gonna be shook, bro. But so they take him out. Like obviously they get the mushrooms. He's saying that they made a Berber pizza. So it was like, they made it all in the wild, bro. So they got you know the cast iron skillet that we've got at home, the circle one.
Yeah.
So
That's how they make matla.
Exactly, yeah. So they put a base on first, then the guy fries up the mushrooms and onions and everything, and puts it on the thing where puts goat's cheese. It's almost like gwlpodcast.
So legitly, he just goes through the forest, picks up some mushrooms, dashes them in the pan.
And they eat that every day, bro.
Serious? That's like a chuk kind of thing.
No, it's on bread, and then they cover it. Yeah, so then they cover it on top as well.
Yeah.
With the same layer they have at the bottom, and then what else do they do? Yeah, so they cook it, and the guy goes, if I had to sell this in London, it'd be £100. That's how expensive. No, that's how expensive the mushrooms are.
Oh, is it?
And these mans munch it every day, bro. Crazy.
It's like truffle, bro. Truffle is expensive.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. But these are not truffles. They're like because truffles you have to dig for them. No, I don't. Listen, I'm not a mushroom expert, yeah, but all I know is they get the mushrooms. But that lifestyle, because they're very simple. They live in like very simple.
Yeah.
And the kids looked very healthy. They're smiling all the time, rosy cheeks, bruv. Like, and you don't need Netflix, bruv. You open your window and you got the Atlas Mountains in front of you, man. It's nuts, isn't it?
It's like Yellowstone.
Yeah, man.
You know about that, Imran.
Did I tell you that story about that woman that I wish I could find the story. There was a Cornish woman, yeah. She let me just look.
While you're looking for that, you know that story about that woman in the Turkish mountains? She communicates by whistling, and it's a whole language.
Oh yeah, I've come across it.
Did you watch that one?
Yeah.
Bro, they whistle from mountain to mountain.
Yeah.
And they're talking like how we're talking in English, bro. They're having a full
What?
conversation. Yeah.
I saw that.
Full conversation in whistling, because you know whistling, you can hear it far, and because it's the mountains, it's very echoey.
Put it on YouTube, bro. You find it.
Bro.
But can I say something? I beg you, just go to the person, innit?
It's far, bro.
So what do they do?
They whistle, innit? What you mean?
Like what? Like what are you doing
like,
today?
hi, hey, how you doing? What's the weather like over there?
No.
Yeah, bro. Bro, it's mad. It's a lost language, basically. Only
In Turkey?
I think it's in Turkey, innit?
Yeah, in that region, bro.
Bro, the old lady's proper whistling and she's waiting to hear you, and the guy's like, she's like, yeah, it's alright here. Madness.
Yeah, it's alright.
Madness, that. Yeah, I'm cooking guzlan, bro.
But they do. There's a similar thing in like back in New York, the drug dealers.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
basically
When
5-0.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, it's a bit like that.
But it's nuts, bro. A whole language like that. Crazy, bro.
So let me just write this down because what was it? Whistling.
Old lady whistling language or something like that. Turkish old lady whistling in the mountains.
Turkish.
But I find it very
old lady whistling.
very entertaining, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm wondering what this happened. They got subtitles at the bottom. What the woman's chatting about. Bro.
So what was it? A whole show about them just whistling?
No, obviously he was just trying to investigate what this language was.
How did they find out about these
I have
things?
no
man?
idea, bro. Maybe someone escaped from the mountains, innit? Holding him hostage.
So, okay, here we go. I found the story.
Which one? The Cornish woman?
Yes,
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
I didn't even say okay Google.
You know what it said on my phone? Find a story. And then she started reading out a story.
Right. So okay, so the story goes like this. Yeah, I'm gonna read it out to you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I married a Berber tribesman. Jane always thought middle-aged women who fell for handsome foreigners were crazy until she locked eyes with Abdul. Abdul needs to taqillah, bro. That's what he needs to do, bro.
Abdul what though?
Abdul.
You can't just say Abdul, bro.
But I'll tell you how she found out. So
Let's call him Abdul Rahim. Go on.
Give me a sec here, because from what I remember, she was researching a story about one of her ancestors. Yeah. So in Cornwall, you know, like during, I can't remember what year.
Like the Vikings and that.
No, this is there was a lot of piracy on the the time of
Jack Sparrow.
Pirates of So Jack Sparrow was actually based on a Muslim pirate. Jack Harlow. Not Jack Harlow, sorry.
Jack Rabbit.
No, he was actually an English
Could be
weaver.
Zach.
No, Zach. But stop
Zachariah.
taking. But I'm trying to tell you something, bro. Stop being a waste man.
No, it could
Jack
be Zachariah.
Sparrow, Muslim pirate. Okay, Muslim name. Here we go. His name was Yusuf Reis.
Oh, that just gave us a...
No, so he was an English
span in
pirate,
the
but
works.
later he converted into Islam along with his entire crew.
No way.
Yeah, bruv.
They raided some Muzis.
No. So but what would happen? The Ottomans, they used to have corsairs.
What's that?
Cosair. So it was like a private ship. Look, I'm probably getting this completely wrong. You know who'd love to get on this podcast?
Who?
There's these guys that got a YouTube channel called Muslim Heritage, or they do
like an Ilm feed kind of thing.
No, it's
I know what
ILM Films.
Yeah.
Is it
Ilm
ILM Films?
That's what I just said.
Not Ilm Feed, that's something else.
Yeah, Ilm films. Ilm films.
You know the ones that they do all those
Yeah,
historical.
Hassan al-Banna. and
Yeah,
they do,
yeah.
I would love to get those guys
Yeah,
and
yeah.
bend their ear about a few things, man. Because
I'd love to get them on.
corsairs are basically like guys who own like a crew that get paid by the Ottomans. So to basically patrol
watch the
but-
sea and that.
No, not watch, bro. They're going to raid people, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like so they cause a lot of problems for the British fleet.
Yeah.
So I think the story is wrapped up around one of her. They used to kidnap women, basically. Come to England, kidnap them. I don't know exactly.
They still do it in Kyrgyzstan and that.
No, not like that, Zach, man. They don't do it. It's just a cultural thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but
So anyway, so she was just following this story, and it took her back to Morocco.
Yeah.
And then she got to Morocco, and then this whole story ensued by where she met this tribesman, got married. She was like a high flying woman she was an author.
She married Abdul.
Yeah, so it
She
was.
became a housewife.
But the thing is this article, bruv, this article She told me a Cornish ancestor had been stolen by pirates. So I do remember this. After some research, I discovered more than a kernel of truth to this unlikely tale. Moroccan corsairs. See, I was... Again, I got terrible memory.
You said Spanish, though. You said Ottomans.
Yeah, but they were Arab. I say Moroccan, they're probably like from North Africa. Yeah?
Oh, okay, yeah, go on.
But the corsairs used to be hired by the Ottoman Empire.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, Barbary pirates, Barbary meaning the Berber pirates, yeah? Had carried off 60 men, women and children from a church in Mount Bays in Cornwall in 1625 and sold them as slaves in North Africa. Among those captives, that's why in North Africa you have people with blonde eyes, blue eyes, and blue.
Blonde eyes and blue ears.
Wow.
What the hell? Bro, that's not a brain fart, bro. That's that. I don't know what the hell. He put the accelerator. He changed the accelerator with the brakes, bro.
What the hell happened there, bruv? And I was looking at him. I was like, blonde eyes and blue ears. And he's looking at me like, huh? Oh man,
Lord, you killed me, bro.
Okay, let me finish this story. Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Are you guys interested in this? Shall I flip it?
I am.
Okay, it's actually interesting, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, among the captives may well have been our lost family member, no doubt. No doubt, destined for some rich man or sultan's harem. It was a perfect material for a novel. So she was writing up a book, basically. Yeah.
So she's in Morocco at this time.
So no. This is before that.
Before she went there.
So that's why I went to Morocco. Now she's in Morocco.
Yeah, I'm happy, bro.
Calm down and let me finish the story.
I just don't want her to meet someone with blue legs. That's what
Find out more. My friend Bruce came too,
Hey,
bribed by the offer of us doing some climbing together in the anti-Atlas Mountains. Okay, let me just forward this bit. We ended in a remote mountain village of Tafraout, 800 miles southwest, on a whim. And but fate conspired against us climbing the Lion's Head. 13 hours after setting off on what should have been a 6-hour climb, we found ourselves forced to spend the night on the mountain with February snow on the tops. Anyway, a lot of drama. You guys can read this in your own time. Driven to seek shelter from the rain, Bruce and I had gone into a restaurant in the Atlas Mountains, bro. Anyway.
my man's name is Bruce, though.
Yeah, bro. You
How
know he's
old
got
is
money,
this
bro.
guy? How
No,
old is
Bruce.
this
Have you
guy?
ever met a poor Bruce?
No.
They're all rich, bro. I'd gone into a restaurant and been greeted by a turbaned man with a hawkish profile. I don't know what that means.
Wow, she's saying he's got
Brilliant
chronos.
dark eyes and a kingly air. I could not take. Okay, let's not get
that
into
must
that.
have been Abdul.
That's my Barbary pirate chief. I confided to Bruce. Of all the characters in the book, blah blah blah. Next day, after a grueling 5-hour descent, we returned to. Abdul took me aside and placed a ring on my finger.
Jeez, Abdul putting
Bro,
in
this
game.
guy just.
Oi, you, come here.
It was shaped like a tent, he explained in French, and by gesture, it would protect me. That's shirk, bro.
Yeah.
Get out of it. Abdul, you need to sort yourself out, bro.
That's why his name's Abdul.
We exchanged about 20 words in broken French, a bow and a Berber greeting. We also exchanged telephone numbers. Easy, bro.
Telephone numbers. Man's got a phone, yeah?
Bro, he's Berber. He's not like...
I don't know,
Do you know
bro.
what I'm saying? He did not need a British passport or my money. He had his own restaurant and a great deal of pride in his heritage. One day we sat together, blah, blah, blah. So they basically got married in 2005.
So she was just chilling in Cornwall. All of a
Yeah,
sudden
bro.
she
So
went
how,
there.
look at that, yeah? She was in Cornwall.
Is she Muslim, though?
I don't know.
Abdul's.
We were
slagging
married
it.
in a Muslim ceremony, followed by a traditional Berber wedding attended by friends and family. 7 years on...
My name is Rabiha.
Let me finish this.
I changed my name to Rabiha. I now have 3 kids. Selim, Rabih, and Sufyan.
Sophia. So 7 years on, we have proved the doubters wrong and still feel as strongly about being old enough and experienced enough to understand that compromise. Abdul runs his restaurant during the winter months, and the summer when Moroccan temperatures soar, we go to Cornwall. Okay. Abdul's wonderful country. As a reader of Arabic and French, he has mined Morocco's history for me. Poor compensation. The The Dalai Lama, okay, don't
So
care
the
about that.
summary is she's from Cornwall. Her ancestors got robbed,
Yeah.
and she was. A
Oh, the
woman.
book's called The Sultan's Wife.
Okay, so she got her ancestors got robbed into
Yeah.
the piracy whatnot.
Yeah.
They took her to those sides, Morocco.
Well, we don't need a summary, bro. I just said it.
Yeah, but for me, I don't understand.
Okay, so her mom said one of her ancestors
Yeah.
got, along with 60 other men, women, and children,
Kidnapped.
they got kidnapped by Barbary pirates. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taken to Morocco. She went to Morocco to look for them, but instead found this guy,
Abdul.
Abdul. Yeah, and she got married, and no, she actually lives in the Atlas Mountains,
Oh, okay.
which is interesting story.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's not better than the woman whistling in the mountains, though.
Yeah, it's not, but
Innit, man?
well, it is good. But I know it just came up. I wasn't planning to talk about this, but it was.
Yeah, but I big up Abdul. He put in game.
Abdul, bro.
He got a Cornish woman.
No, she came to him though.
Yeah, but
Normally
he-
for us, it's the other way around.
he still had to put in game though, bruv.
Because you know there's this whole thing about North African men marrying English women
Yeah.
to get passports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So alhamdulillah, this one's the other way around, bro.
She tried to get a Morocco passport.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, so
That's hilarious, bro.
what was the thing I was... Oh yeah, so you know, I didn't expect this to go all about Morocco, bro. But there's this Korean guy that my dad showed us. Can you bring up the YouTube?
Oh yeah.
Have you watched it?
I love this guy, bro.
It's so good, man. So to give you guys a background, there's this Korean guy, and just so that all the Moroccan listeners, this is so to show that we don't actually hate you guys. We love you very much. We just like to wind you guys up. And congratulations for getting to the second round of the African Cup. Algeria, why are you doing this to us, man?
But they'll pattern them, man.
Hopefully. So yeah, just pick. Can you go down? Go to. Keep scrolling down.
Let me go to his videos. Where he actually cooks.
Yeah, but do the ones in the countryside.
Even when
He actually speaks Arabic, like proper Moroccan dialect, everything, man.
even when he chops his food, bro, it's like this.
What is that, man?
I know
That's
that.
filfil.
Perfect egg omelette and tomato.
That looks nice, man. Anything out in the open?
Jeez. Look at that mincemeat.
Yeah. So look at that. That's a wig, by the way.
Yeah. He's wearing a wig. I don't know why.
Kufta. That looks like cheese.
Yeah, it is. Kifta and cheese.
See that? I want to experience that, Zach, man. Honestly.
Yeah, but we can't cook, bro.
Hey, man, would you ever come to? Why can't we learn, bruv? Would you ever come to Algeria with us,
Yes.
bro? Seriously?
Yes, straight up, bro.
Didn't you go though? Haven't you been?
Well, no. I haven't been Morocco.
Didn't you do the aid convoy the first time?
No.
Oh,
You
you
haven't
didn't.
been to no North African country?
No, man.
None at all?
No.
Ah, you would love it, bro. It's a different... There's no
I
curry.
would
Different
recommend.
experience.
Me
There's no
personally-
curry, bro, so you're going to have withdrawal.
But you know what it is about North African countries, with regards to Arab countries in general, yeah?
Yeah.
I would say that, you know, when you go to Saudi or Qatar or, how do you put it, man? Those kind of Khalij countries, you don't get to meet the people like that. Do you understand? The people are a bit more standoffish. They're not very...
They're a bit not hostile.
No,
but,
you don't see them on the street. Like,
you don't see 'em.
You don't see them. They don't really mix.
Other places out and just chilling. Like,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like you'd have to know someone that knows them or...
Like in Algeria, bro, I'll tell you a real story, bro. I'm having a coffee. A guy walks past, asks me a question, takes the coffee from my hand, takes a sip, yeah, puts it back in my hand and carries on walking.
no way.
Wallahi al-azim, bro. And I'm telling my uncle, it's normal. He's like, yeah, it's normal, bro. Everybody shares coffee around
You
here.
share their coffee like
Normal. I
Yeah,
don't know
it's
the guy. He don't know my uncle. No one knows no one. Just normal. Saudi, bro. You have that, bro.
Big question, do you carry on drinking that coffee?
Yeah, normal, bro.
This is pre-COVID.
Pre-corona.
Pre-COVID, bro. Pre-COVID.
But yeah, man. That's that. I like that kind of environment, bro.
Culturally, we sound like proper coconuts when we say this, bro, yeah? But I remember when I went back, like sitting next to a woman on the bus, frowned upon, bro.
Yeah.
It's not like a rule that you can't sit next to them,
It's just known.
but it's like, I didn't feel. I just felt I was in the 106, bro. Like, you get on. I sat down next to the woman. All I hear is this. Oof.
That's classic. Oof.
Yeah. I was really astonished. She's talking to herself. This guy doesn't understand, bro. Like, till one guy grabs me from here and goes, "Oh, listen, get up. You can't sit next to her. Go and sit." Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Because here you don't think about it, innit? You just go and sit. It's kind of like we lost a little bit of that. Yeah, that was funny. And I told you about when I went into that shop and I bought a Selecto or some sort of like soda, like a drink, yeah. And then
soda, you know.
what would you call it? Fizzy drink. Yeah, I bought a fizzy drink. I took it to the counter. I gave him money. See, the thing with the money in Nigeria, I didn't understand it, innit? Like, so I must have given him £20 or something like that. And I said to him, look, keep the change. And he said to me, like, he started like, you think I'm broke, bro? You think I'm... He started getting like upset. Like, no.
Emotional.
Yeah, what was this?
Emotional damage.
He got emotional, bro. Then what he did was, like, he goes, I don't want your money. And he gave me the change. And then I took the drink and I started walking. He goes, hey, where you going? I go, I was. He goes, you drink this, you drink it in here, bro.
You only gave him enough to drink
Yeah,
it
so
in
he
there.
only took enough for the, because obviously they charge for the drink inside, not the thing, innit?
That's the
Yeah. So it's like that in Bangladesh as well, innit?
Yeah. Or you return the bottle.
Or unless they know you. If you're from the ends, they know you. You have to bring the bottles back at the end of the week or whatever, which is really strange, man.
It's recycling, isn't it, bro?
No, because you have to give them when you first buy it, you have to give them a deposit, innit?
Something like that.
If you live in the area or whatever.
No, you can actually buy the bottle.
Is it?
Yeah, you can buy the bottle and the drink.
Right.
I did that bare time. Who's drinking them?
Well, he made me drink it there, bro.
Long.
He made me drink it there, man.
Obviously, after a couple of times, you understand, innit?
Yeah, so that was... I ain't been back since, man. This is like 2003, bro. I'm due for another trip, man. So I wait till like there's a global pandemic before I decide to... before I decide to do that. Anyway, what else we got here? I really want... We're an hour and 15 minutes in. I didn't expect to talk about this for that long, but... I wanted to talk about weirdos in the gym, bro. Because I came across a technique called knee to the jaw. So those of you who do Jiu Jitsu, there's certain things that you do that you shouldn't. I give you an example. When you're opening someone's guard and you start digging your elbows in the inner thigh, that's just gonna annoy someone, man. Do you still do that, man?
No.
Did you used to do it?
You still do that.
No, because
It's a white belt thing.
because after all, it doesn't hurt. When you've conditioned your inner thighs, that whole like pain point thing to open their guard doesn't work anymore.
No, I think it's still painful, but you're just more...
Nah, it's not painful, bro.
It's just annoying, man.
It's annoying.
It's just annoying.
It's annoying. What else? Like, it's just that it's legal, but when you do it, you come across like a proper scumbag, bro.
Yeah, pushing someone's face.
Like wrist locks. Now, if you wrist lock someone, it's kind of frowned upon a little bit.
Or you push someone's face into your chest like this.
Or you just grinding your like forearm into their face and stuff like
Yeah. So, yeah,
You know them
stuff.
ones?
Bring that to me, and cranks,
Oh yeah, neck cranks.
neck cranks from side control.
Yeah.
Also things like when you've got this is more when you're not in competition, this is outside competition. I believe that if in competition you should just do whatever, innit? But when you're rolling with your people, like things like when you got half guard.
Yeah.
And do you remember that fight with it was Eddie Bravo and not Horian, what's the little brother called, man? Oh, what's his name? Hoyler.
Euler, yeah.
Was it Hoyler?
Oh yes, I remember.
Do you remember that when he had him electric chair
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
and he was twisting his knee completely out? That, because obviously that's going to cause injury, bro. So I was just thinking about, so there's this one move where, I don't know, if I got tapped out by this, if someone did this to me, I'd actually get annoyed. So basically, you got the Z, so play it, Zach. I don't know if I would get, I don't know.
Called, I just call it knee to
Forward
jaw.
Forward it, bro.
It's military twice a day, and I've used it ever since. So, from half guard.
Keep forward
from
in it.
Z guard. Now,
Are these guys going to be stush and kick us off YouTube?
You could do it from a scissor sweep, anywhere that your knee's going to be up here. You could even do it from a lasso in the gi. So I'm in this position here, and a lot of times what happens when I'm in this,
they want to stack you.
Z guard with my knee up, is if he's pressuring on me, he's working on passing, I'm framing, I'm trying to block this here. If he gets his face too close to my knee, especially turned, I'm going to take my knee and I'm going to put it in his jaw, and in that, actually cheekbone, I should say. So I'll just S-grip around his head, and I'm going to pull in.
Oh, that's... No, come on.
What's wrong with that, though?
No, that's dirty.
Why is it dirty?
But essentially, it's here. You can see my knee is right.
I see that's dirty.
Why?
That's dirty.
And it could go either way. So
That's a legit submission, though, bro.
No,
and
that's
I can
dirty.
do it from here as well. Do it one-handed, but again, I would be here, but so you can see right in the cheek. You can see.
But it's
That's
competition.
not submission. That's
Huh?
just...
It's competition, though.
Nah, you'd submit to that,
You
bro.
won't submit to that.
Why not?
What, he's going to hold him there like...
No, just so you push your knee into his jaw and you pull his head.
The person won't tap though.
You reckon?
They just take the pain in it.
Yeah, but Conor McGregor got
But also
tapped
they'll
out
pass.
with
And I
that
feel like
tap.
if he
That's his jaw,
if he keeps on, if he tripods, he can pass in it. How is he holding him in that position? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it's not secure.
What about this though?
You don't know until you
Knee
try
on face.
Yeah, that's...
Could you do that? Is that legal? Go on, Zach. What's this?
Is that the move?
That's the one. Yeah, but you're not gonna. So look, he's got his arm and he's trapped one leg. Does he tap to this?
No, because he moves it.
Alright, bruv, these guys are gonna kick us off.
They
Flow
will, innit?
wrestling, bruv. Bun these guys,
They
man.
will, innit?
We're trying to like further the culture, bruv. Come on. They gave us a copyright strike, bruv, last time.
Is it?
Yeah, man. It's not as if we're trying to steal your content, bro. I like this guy, Jiu Jitsu.
Yeah, he's cheap.
And what this does is this opens up attacks. Now, I used to do this as a white belt, and when I would do it as a white belt, I'd almost always attack for the key lock, right? Key locks are a little bit more low percentage these days. So
What's
as
this?
his hand comes up,
Dirty moves.
I'm going to switch off here and begin to attack for the Kimura, right? Go north-south or side control and begin to work for that. But if you want to create some discomfort in this position to elicit some movement, and again, to look for that arm to come up, because really that's going to be his main option. Because I'm over here, his main option is to get this here to create some...
Forearm in the neck. That sounds like an Imran move, bro.
Forearm to neck. I do this, especially with Imran.
Shoulder of justice.
Yeah, that is annoying, man.
Oh, yes.
But it's very effective though.
I like to make sure my game is transferable to gi and no gi. I want to go under, and I want to get my middle finger or a finger right here into the bend of the armpit, right here in his arm. And so
There you
once
go,
I
there's your
get
finger
that
to the
here,
armpit.
I'm pulling. Here's where people mess up on the shoulder adjusters. They try to put their weight forward, which this is a bad idea, because now if he starts to roll this way here, he takes me off balance.
Gonna roll you over,
What
yeah.
you want to do is you want to grab get that hook with your finger, pull the elbow back, and then we drop and sag our weight onto the shoulder, into the person.
Can you tap to that?
Now what we're doing is
Well, if you're good, you won't. Because I think
Actually,
with
look what Islam Makhachev did, bro.
we tapped him out with that.
Or similar to that,
This
bro.
does a couple things. One is it exposes
It was a shoulder pressure, bro. Shoulder pressure to the...
one hand to do this.
But with this one, pause it. With this one, is if the guy's like, if he's side on in it and you want to flatten him out, that'd be a nice way to kind of flatten him out a little bit. But who's gonna tap to that, bro? You might give up position though. You'll give up position.
Make it nasty.
What happens is they forget about the legs, so much pressure on
Yes.
top, then the person goes to mount or whatever.
Yes. Look what he's doing, bro.
Fist to neck.
Push open, and then as soon as we get the space, now I can start to move and go for my regular frames. But it's that
That's what we did the other day, innit?
I mean,
We swim under, get the underhook. Yeah. But yeah, I love. Actually, once I think I did. You know, especially when you roll with, and I don't want to talk down to white belts, bruv. Yeah, but sometimes when you're rolling, is everything okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're rolling with a white belt and you what happens, especially if they're strong.
Yeah.
You get like you leave them, you let them have a position, like, and then you get stuck in that position because they're so strong, bro.
Yeah.
And you just get so annoyed, man. Or I remember once like an idiot, I kind of just gave up my back.
Oh, you don't do that.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Proper stupid, yeah.
You don't do that.
Bro, no way was I getting tapped out, bro, because I gave that position, didn't it? I'm not gonna lie, I had to push his. I had to wrist because he didn't. Obviously, they didn't know how to do it properly, innit? So I just kind of like somehow like started twisting because I was like, I gave that position up like an idiot. Do you get me? So now try not. If you're fighting with light, you have to. Don't give up position, brother. Otherwise, you're gonna just rude it, especially if they're strong, man. And if they're lighter than you, there's someone at the gym actually who I roll with who's literally 50 kilos lighter than me, and it's not you, Imran. And they keep going for leg locks, bruv.
I don't think I know it.
You know what I'm talking about? And I don't know, like, especially if there's that much of a weight difference. When you fight for leg locks in that position, bruv, it's going to be very difficult to tap someone out, man. Do you get, especially if there's a strength difference in it.
Yeah, but they do say leg locks, works for
the smaller guy.
Yeah, for the smaller guy.
But there's smaller guy, and then there's like.
Yeah.
Do you get me? I remember, who was it that was it Danny? Danny was telling me he fought this guy who was an absolute. I think it was a black belt, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? I think it was in the last competition we went to together.
Yeah.
And I'm watching.
The guy was a brown belt.
Was he a brown belt? But he was hench.
Yeah, he was massive. Yeah.
Bruv, he was strong, man.
Yeah.
And do you remember Danny was trying to take him down? No.
Yeah.
He was trying to go for. Yeah, he was trying to go for, when you swim underneath. The guy just picked him up, bro.
Picked him up.
And he was going to slam him. Then, mashallah, Danny swam. Danny, if you listen to this, I'm probably getting this wrong, but I think he hooked his leg in and he couldn't take him.
Yeah.
I don't think he tapped him out, innit?
No.
He lost on points.
Yeah, he lost on points. Yeah.
And then Danny was screwing, I remember, and then he found out he was a brown belt. He was a tough guy, though, man.
No. He came second, I think.
Yeah, he came second in that one, yeah. But he was tatted up to here. His traps were like this, bruv. He was taller than me, man.
Yeah, he was big.
He's about your height, Zach, bro. Well, I like that. Danny didn't have any fear against him, bro. All right, let's wrap this up, man.
But though,
Go on.
fear does not exist in our dojo.
Exactly, fear does not exist in our dojo, bro.
Should have knew this by now.
But anyway, so Imran, I'm gonna come for you next time. But he called me out the other day, bro.
What do you mean? Oh, don't tell me he
saw
did he go like this?
No. He wanted to.
Did he do this? Did he do this, bro?
No. He was waiting. No, he didn't even do that. He was looking at me. So I'm.
He's trying to get. He's not going to be eye contact.
Oh, is it? Did he do that?
No, this is what happened. I'm looking around, and this guy's just sitting there looking at me like this. Come, bruv. You know what annoys me about Imran? He doesn't
attack.
No, he does attack. He does.
Man, what do you mean? He never attacks me, bro.
No, it's not even about. But, bruv, think about it. We've got how many kilos we've got on this guy, bro?
Bare kilos.
What are you talking about, bro? How much you weigh?
Hey,
76.
how much?
76.
So how many kilos? I'm 100. You're about 100, yeah.
Yeah.
So
200.
here, back to the maths again, yeah. So what? That's 20 something kilos, yeah. Yeah. 20 something.
Pull out your toes.
All right, you do the maths then, Imran. You do the maths.
No, you didn't.
No, do the maths,
I
bro.
did the maths.
100 kilos and you're 76.
Yeah,
How many? What's the weight difference?
Go
Go on, you say it.
But it's like 20 something kilos, man.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, 20 something.
20 something kilos. Now, you imagine you fight someone that's 126 kilos. Or
I
whatever.
did.
Who?
The first competition I went to, I fought, what's his name? Rocky Five's nemesis.
Who?
What's that Russian guy, bruv? The Ukrainian guy.
No, but he was hench.
Bro, this guy was.
Do we have
bald.
footage of that,
he
bro?
Had no eyebrows.
Oh, Zach, do we have?
No,
do we have-
we don't.
No, we do, bro.
We don't. No footage at all whatsoever.
No, because I remember you tried to do that takedown.
Bro, this guy was bald, no eyebrows, no beard, just sweat coming out his face, and he had traps like this. I cut no weight, no nothing. I just went.
But yeah, like what was I gonna say? Yeah, so he has to. There's attacking wise, it's gonna be tough, man. Who did I rolled with someone 120 kilos, bruv. Mohammed Hijab, bruv.
Oh yeah.
120 kilos, and he knows where to put it, bruv.
Yeah.
He was like fighting a zombie, bro.
Yeah,
he just kept coming, and the thing is,
He's so tall as well.
he's tall,
He's tall.
and bruv, he can dash 2 people, bruv.
Yeah.
That's how long his arms are, bro.
Massive.
So it's the first time I actually, because obviously I'm the one of the heaviest in the gym. So I don't know if he was 120. He must be 120,
Yeah,
bro.
he's about. Yeah, it must be.
120, that's a lot, bro.
But he's 6'7" or something.
Yeah.
But still, bro. 120 kilos. I'm 20 kilos over this guy.
Imagine if I rolled with him.
And then that's 40 kilos he would have been over with this guy.
Yeah.
But you would have been eating.
But our experience, we were doing bow and arrow chokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm behind him and I got my hooks in. Yeah. And he was just chilling there, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, my hips were gonna explode, bro. Because because you know when you're drilling, you're trying to
Mashallah.
Allah Mubarak, yeah. So I'm sitting there and I'm bro, I just feel like the weight. And I remember when we were rolling, I was thinking to myself, do not get caught in side control.
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah, but so what's the game plan fighting someone heavier then?
You're asking the wrong person, bro. Like, don't
Imran.
first,
Don't get
don't,
caught
Since
underneath.
you're light,
That's what it says, don't get
don't get caught underneath. Don't get caught underneath. Stay
So
upright.
don't go for takedowns then.
That's very simplistic, bro. You can't just say don't go for takedowns. If the takedown is there, but I would say you have to be on top, bro. You can't
Yeah, you have to get the top position and try to keep it.
go unless you're really, really, really good underneath. But if the guy knows where to put his weight, like ask Imran, he knows when he rolls with me, bro.
Yeah, get down on it.
But I don't use my weight. And mashallah, bro, I've got to admit, Imran's got very good guard. So he can't keep me in there, but I can't. It's very difficult to pass. Plus, he knows I got a wonky leg, yeah. So he keeps pushing me on the side of the leg.
Imran, don't have that.
No, but
he's trying to say from Karate Kid, you're Johnny.
No, but I'm being serious, bro. So I'm rolling with him, yeah. So one thing that he doesn't let you pass his guard. So even if you pass, he's done that little spinny thing. Whatever you do, what's that thing that you do, bro? Sure, the hurricane kick, but on the floor, bro.
Oh, Naruto spin.
But yeah, so that's the thing. But again, if it was a competition, it was someone you wouldn't be underneath, bro. It's going to be difficult. You won't be fighting someone. Actually, absolute.
Yeah.
Absolute. I've seen some guys. I don't know, bro. I guess we can ask whoever comes in next. I think it's Arya next, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's a big boy, though.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's a big boy, but he does move like a little guy, though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he moves like a little guy, man. So, anyway, let's finish up with some interesting news. I found this website. It basically gathers all the interesting news on the internet. So I came across this story about a guy that gets swallowed by a humpback whale. So the humpback whale swallows him whole for 30. Bruv, imagine being inside a whale's mouth for 40 seconds. 30 to 40 seconds.
Bro, how long was Yunus alayhi salam with it, bro?
Yeah, I think it was 7 days or something, bro. But okay, so it says Michael Packard struggled to escape the whale's mouth and wondered if he'd be swallowed whole. So in this story, the man was swallowed by a whale, and no, it didn't take place in the Old Testament to a man named Jonah or the Quran. Yunus alayhi salam. It happened to a lobster diver named Michael Packard off the coast of
Massachusetts.
Provincetown, Massachusetts. Packard had set off early in the morning on Friday, June the 11th, to dive for lobsters with his fishing partner Josiah Mayo. After disappointing first haul, Packard dove under the water and to try again just before 8 a.m. But as he scoured the sandy bottom of Herring Beach Cove, something suddenly struck him from behind. All of a sudden, I felt a shove, and the next thing I knew, it was completely black. Oh my God.
Is there a video?
Nah, bruv.
I would love a video, bro.
Yeah, it'd be awesome, bruv. From the surface, Mayo watched as... his boy was just watching. Watched as Packard's air bubbles suddenly vanished.
Oh, Mayo, man. You let ketchup down.
Says, but he couldn't... But he could have possibly guessed... Well, okay, let's not get into the narrative of this. A humpback whale had actually swallowed Packard in one huge gulp. He goes, this guy saying, everything went dark. I was like, oh my God, did I just get bit by a shark? Then I felt around and I realized there was no teeth, and I had felt no great pain. Then suddenly I realized, oh my God, I'm in a whale's mouth. I'm in his whale. He's trying to swallow me.
It's not his time, is it, bruv?
It says here, for a terrifying stretch of 30 foot, Packard struggled in the darkness. But I think, what kind of whale was it though? Is it a humpback?
It said humpback.
Bruv, Google humpback whale size versus human. We need to see some... Go up.
Length.
No,
15,
I want to
16
see it,
meters.
innit?
Oh.
I would love to see a whale, man. You know, you can go whale watching in like Iceland.
Is it? No, that'd be... I think when we went to... I saw a whale once, but I didn't see the whole...
Yeah, imagine seeing it like...
Yeah, that would be awesome, bro. So go bring up that picture, bro.
There's a human, look.
Where? Whoa! Find a better picture. Zach, find a better picture,
Blue
bro.
whale, sperm whale, humpback whale. There's a humpback whale.
Okay, so it's not as big as the... Bro, find a better picture, bro. I beg you.
Bruv,
why is the guy standing in the corner? I don't understand. How does that help?
That's you. That's his boy. He said, did you see me back? He's right there.
So is it the second one?
Yeah, is this one better?
Where's the human?
There it is.
Okay, so that's better. Look.
Bro, look at the size of that, bro.
So humpback is just under blue whale.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this little guy here was just here.
That's nuts, bro.
Bro, that's what? 3-bedroom house?
I want to know how he got out. Let's see how he got out. I thought, okay, I'm going to die, and I thought my kids and my wife. I thought about my kids and my wife. Then the whale started to shake its head. Packard felt himself zoom towards the surface, and like that, he was free.
What, he went through the hole?
I wish he went through the hole, bro.
Did he go through the hole?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't
bro.
think the hole's that big, bro.
From their ship, Mayo saw a burst of white water, then spotted Packard soaring through the air. What are you laughing at? Like, you guys are children, you know. I swear to God.
Yeah, bro.
What?
He's just watching me, bro.
You guys are children.
What happened to his wife and teenage children?
Because a charter boat named Joe Francis saw the same thing. I saw Mike come flying out of the water, feet first. With his flippers on, and land back in the water.
Man still had his slippers on.
Bruv, it's not even head first. How?
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I was inside it. I was inside its mouth. It tried to eat me. Although Mayo worried that his fishing partner had suffered broken bones or an embolism, which can happen when a diver surfaces too quickly, Packard miraculously survived with few injuries. That's in part because whales are generally aggressive. Whales aren't generally aggressive to humans. The whales who swallowed Packard
He was eating, bruv, and he was in the way.
By accident trying to feed. Okay.
Yeah, he was trying to get some lobster, and the other guy trying to get some lobster, and then
They always get some guy. Check this guy. According to Duke Robbins, the director of humpback whale studies, how'd you get that job? Okay, at the center of Central, when a humpback whale opens its mouth to eat, its mouth expands like a parachute. When they do that, they don't necessarily see everything. Oh, seeing. Thus, a whale can swallow something by mistake, like a lobster diver. But experts say that what happened to Packard is extremely rare. That is. But this is really bad journalism, yeah? Because I would have asked him, when you got spat out, yeah?
did you hurt yourself?
Like, what did it feel like? Is it like, did he get spat out from the humpback?
Was it the blowhole?
Yeah,
was it like the mouth? What kind of teeth did he have?
And what did you see on the way out as well?
Did you meet any new fish in there? Like what was it? Did you see shark tail?
It was a whole new world.
Whole new world. Real talk, bro. Like who did you meet there, man? I want to know. These investigators, they're a bit dead.
All right, next story we got Craig Jones. This guy, bro, he's a master marketer, you know that, bro?
Yeah.
Because when I read this, because we've been talking about this whole guard pulling stuff, innit?
It's probably his name, bro. It's easy.
So he said that he's never going to put... So on, I think it's the Flow Grappling. Again, these guys are wet, bro. They're going to start blocking us again, bro.
What, you just go on the website?
Maybe play the Insta. Go down. Yeah, play the Insta.
This promise from this day forward, I will never pull guard again.
Whoa.
What? Win or lose, even if I get my ass slammed into the ground, I will not pull guard again.
Whoa.
I'm not
Even in
buying
ADCC,
that.
Craig?
Never, even if you're 12 minutes in and you're tired and it's not working, you're never going to pull guard. Are you
Yeah,
never
right.
pull guard like
I'll take
first?
a DQ over a guard pull. If I'm tired, we're getting a DQ.
You just walk off the mat.
Yeah.
Who's that random woman?
What do you think, Mike?
It's a dude.
Oh, is that a dude?
Oh, you know it's a dude. It's just
Oh, wallah, I didn't know that was a dude, bro. I thought that was a chick.
That's that guy that got angry at, what's his name?
Man, so ADCC,
Remember for speaking Portuguese?
You're fighting
Oh,
from like
yeah.
a really high level wrestler. You're not going to pull guard, Craig.
Did he win?
Hey, doesn't he look like Nazir, bro, from the gym?
Oh, he
That's
does.
when I strike.
He does, it?
Okay.
I'm making this promise from this day forward.
And then, scroll down. Keep scrolling. What do you see? Stop there. What do you see there, bro?
Anti-wrestling equation.
So he's selling an instructional, innit?
Yeah.
That's why he's not. $197.
Yeah.
This guy's smoking biscuits, bro. Don't know what he's on.
Hey, bro. I know people who'd buy this, bro.
Why did you go to Legion?
Owen was on...
Nah, but... Huh?
You see Owen?
Yeah.
Owen. He was in the US. I think he went to do his own tutorial.
Oh, what? The Fanatics, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. So
I've
that's...
got 8 volumes,
I was reading an article about how much... type in... I think there's an article here, so how much Gordon Ryan made in 2021. It'll make you hurt your feelings, bro.
Who's that?
He's... if I have to explain it to you, bro, then there's no point in it.
I don't know who he is.
He's a guy. Let me see. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much did he make, bro, in 2021? He's a millionaire, bro. He must be.
Yeah, of course.
Through grappling. Did you ever think that would ever happen, bro?
As he points out, 200,000 Ryan expected to make in competitions this year.
Is he back again, or what's going on, man?
I think he's gonna face...
Because didn't he have his stomach problems or whatever?
Yeah. I think he's recovering. Is he gonna fight Galvao, huh? That fight was meant to happen.
Yeah, who knows, bro? After getting slapped, you're going to have to fight him, bro. Says here, what? What a clickbait article, man.
It is, isn't it? Proper dead.
And serves us right for being nosy as well, bro.
1 to 2 million estimated net worth.
Yeah, he's making that kind of money
That's
off grappling,
nothing,
bro.
though.
But he's at the top, though. That's
Yeah,
the
but that's
thing.
nothing.
What do you mean that's nothing?
1 to 2 million a year, bro.
No, but through grappling. It's not like something that's like a... Bruv, in 5 years ago, this was impossible.
What do you mean? The Gracies are probably more than that.
No, but they own schools, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's doing it
through
off...
competition and that.
He's one man, literally just.
I think he's got a school now, innit? And Gracie's, they've been making money from... They're like a...
Yeah, but they won money from MMA fights.
No. Their money is from teaching, bro. From schools, from the affiliations, from all that. That's a completely different...
What about the other guy, Galval? Was it Galval? He probably makes more money than him, bruv.
But he's got a school, bro. And he's got multiple...
yeah, but he also makes money through competitions as well.
No, he hasn't competed in years, bro.
Yeah, he's done with that.
He's done with comp.
Yeah. He's just focusing on his gym now, Atos.
He's the... Bro, who did they used to train with, those Rotolo brothers? Was it always Galvao? I'm pretty sure they trained with someone
They
else.
used to train with someone else, man.
How does that work, man, changing clubs like that? Oh, they were at the Mendes brothers.
Yeah.
So what? I wonder why they changed, man.
They moved houses, I think.
No, it's just they're both in the same area, innit? San Diego and...
Well, they close, but I'm not
Who knows, man? Yeah, anyway. We just finished this up, Zach. Bro, this one's a long one, Zach. It's almost 2 hours, bro. No one's going to watch us for 2 hours, bro.
Listen, shout out to someone who I know will make it to the end of this podcast.
Who? Defo? Oh, who? But what's his name?
Bro, M-Dad, bro.
Easy. M-Dad.
I was just talking about him, bruv.
Kitabe.
Was I talking about? Yeah, I was just talking about him. You interrupted me, bruv.
Oh, sorry. Huh?
And got building service on the weekdays. Easy does it.
Cheese.
Easy does it, you know?
Easy does it.
Love it. Dad, respect, man. I appreciate you listening and watching. Does he watch or listen or both?
He watches.
He watches it, yeah. Dad, where's the camera, bro? Get me on full camera, man. Let me chat to the guy. Dad, what are you doing out late at night as well, man? Is he a bus driver?
Yeah, the weekends.
Yeah,
that's when he watches it. So he does his night shift.
So whereabouts in...
And we release our podcast on a Friday evening.
Okay, so it's perfect for him.
And then it's perfect. He just chills.
So which bus is it?
I'm not sure what bus.
Oh, you must have some stories, man.
There you go. Maybe we can tell us in the comments.
Yeah, man. Tell us some stories, man. Or maybe we'll call you. Actually, you know what? Let's do this, bruv.
Yeah, let's call him.
Is he working now? Is he allowed to chat on the phone?
What's the time now?
10:30. Do you reckon he's working?
Saturday. Try and give him a call.
Have you got his number?
Yeah.
Go on, bring him up, bruv.
Yeah, alright.
Sorry, but the person you've called isn't available at the moment.
He probably can't talk while he's on the thing.
Yeah. I think on his break he watches it.
Anyway, man.
Let's wrap it up.
So, was it M-Dad?
Yeah.
Anyway, if you make it to the end, thank you very much, Barakallahu Fik, for watching. Okay, guys, thank you very much. There you have it. It's been a long podcast. I enjoyed it. You guys enjoyed it?
Yeah, man.
Yep. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.